Good morning and welcome to 6 Minutes of Good News, a morning devotional, bringing you the good news of the gospel with your host, the Reverend Zebedee Jackson. Now sit back, pour yourself a cup of coffee, and let's dive in to 6 Minutes of Good News.
Good morning, my brothers and sisters, and thank you for tuning in to 6 Minutes of Good. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new day, and it could start with a new chapter in our life filled with positive energy and some new opportunities. The good news message is going to be centered around the subject of living with steadfast courage and determination, found in Joshua 1 and 9. Joshua is issued a mandate for the next chapter of his life. And I am sure he may have had some apprehensions and fears about his task. But I genuinely believe he knew his fears and doubts must be short lived and addressed. Now, just briefly, let us put on Joshua's shoes and perhaps we will see some of his questions and answers about his new role. He had been elevated into a leadership position, and many lives are going to be affected by some of the decisions and choices that he made. The good news about this message and text is still relevant today. Now let us take a deep look at the message. Joshua has been prepared for this moment. He knew who was behind him and ordering his footsteps. Allow me to express the importance of walking in confidence and courage in this life. We will face many challenges, sorrows, and tough decisions. Still, despite of our hardships, we must understand that God's grace is sufficient. The marching orders given to Joshua was to be strong, sound-minded, courageous, and not frightened and not dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever thou go. We must trust and believe that the same God who kept Joshua safe can keep us safe from hurt, harm, or danger today. If we can apply our faith to our life situations, we can have perfect peace and a healthy mindset filled with confidence, courage, and strength through our trust in Christ Jesus, the divine one guiding us and giving us understanding. Again, have a blessed day and thank you for tuning in to 6 Minutes of Good News.
Thank you for listening to 6 Minutes of Good News, a morning devotional, bringing you the good news of the gospel with your host, the Reverend Zebedee Jackson. Now go out and make it a great day.